Okay, I've been hearing a lot about this. New York, sorry, not New York. That's another popular or well spoken about mayor, but the Seattle mayor, self-described socialist mayor. That title has been popping up and becoming a bit more popular on the left as of late. But let's see how it's working so far.
The great businesses it made. Shultz criticized the city's relationship with corporations, saying Mayor Wilson, quote, has chosen to cast business as a foil rather than a partner. Her socialist rhetoric vilifies employers, even while she continues to rely on them for revenue. The 73-year-old billionaire recently moved to Florida, saying he's in the retirement phase of his life, confirming Washington's policies are not the only reason why he left the state. This as Starbucks chose Tennessee as its new headquarters and laid off 61 corporate workers right here in Seattle yesterday.
Okay, so you kind of got the gist there.
Yesterday.
Essentially, what's taking place? We have a lot of these, like I said, self-described socialists that pretty much, you know, want want they want the benefits of business and the revenue that comes from the business, but they also seem to be very critical of the businesses too, and you can't have both. You in your mind, in your vision, you can definitely say you do want government to play a particular role in everyone's lives. That to me, everyone sees it differently. They see. I don't even think these people are actually truly socialists to the core. It doesn't even. Honestly, it makes no sense because again, how do you get revenue? You need a private sector. You need a very big private sector that you can tax, that can generate the revenue that you need to pay for the programs that you say that you like. But I think in some of these kind of like the people that describe themselves as socialists, I mean, it's kind of juvenile to me actually how they speak about this, because they want they want to be able to control essentially the behaviors of the business, because they'll have a disagreement, like I get like moral disagreement of, and of how businesses become very profitable and deliver their services, and they want to tailor how it is done and tailor the way it looks, also not understanding that you can't really do that when you haven't built it. It's very annoying to hear someone come and then on the outside of the success of the business that you benefit from, tell them exactly how it should be run and how it should be done. There's a place for government. There's a place for the private sector. I think the government should definitely step in at some particular points when it comes to safety. Also, in the issue of if you see that labor rights are being completely undermined, or you think that there should be more rights, but that's how you govern. But at the same time, you can't dictate how this all looks coming from their end, just like they can't dictate exactly how the government is going to be deployed. So, I mean, both parties have to know their place, and there has to be a balance. But the so-proclaimed socialist mayors seem to be more ideological than logical in a lot of these cases. That's my feedback. But just a boring man talking stuff.